page 4, section 8, and I don't know whether that's an accurate statement because I do not have a lined bill. I have the, I don't know which document I'm working from, but the section requires the department to provide the names of registered cardholders and providers to the local law enforcement agency having jurisdiction. Difficult to determine who has jurisdiction, sheriff, local police, drug task force. But I would like to point out that on March 24th, 2011, the Department of Justice and the Department of Public Health opened law enforcement access to the Montana Medical Marijuana Registry through the CJIN's Criminal Justice Information Network. The information is now accessible to law enforcement agencies at any time, 24 hours, 7 days a week on a single name basis. The reporting requirement as specified in Section 8 is cumbersome, administratively difficult, and unnecessary as law enforcement already has access now for the last 2 weeks to the registry for a name-by-name basis of check.
House Bill 343. House Bill 343 is probably the one that I think has the most, well, my opinion's irrelevant. The thing that jumped out on me on this one is what we're doing here is we're going to eliminate inspecting and record-keeping requirements for those individuals who provide marijuana and marijuana-infused products to individuals with medical conditions. And there's a repeal. The repeal that we're doing here, and that's the thing that Sue handed out, this is the Montana Code that allows for warrantless searches by law enforcement individuals. So there's a couple things that goes on here. First of all, I've eliminated the record keeping, and that part of the law is currently enjoined as well, because it's a violation of a patient's, right to privacy. The fact that they know how much, who these patients are. I mean, there's no other medication that a person will ever cope with where law enforcement individuals can come and ask and find out if you actually have a prescription for something or not. So this was held up as a privacy issue. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. This was held up as a privacy issue, that portion of it, and is currently enjoined and not enforced in the state of Montana. But also, if you pull out the section that Sue handed out earlier, there we go, the portion of Montana Code, and this was the inspection procedure. So you won't find it in the House Bill 423 because all we've written in there is that we're removing the entire section from the law. So this is line 9 on page 3 of the bill, repealer. The following section of Montana Code annotated is repealed. So it is that the part about the search and seizure. So it states that the department and state or local law enforcement agencies may conduct unannounced inspections of registered premises.